Oh, I think Tex just pulled up.
What's up, man?
Oh, hey, what's going on, brother? What you got there?
Oh, you know, just nothing but, you know, nothing but some goodies. You know.
All right, some goodies.
This should be this should be enough to actually start getting it back into the engine.
Right on.
All right, so we got some exhaust header bolts from ICT Billet, Amazon special.
Amazon special.
This one was straight from Michigan Motorsports. This is the rear main.
Billet?
No, it's not billet, it's just stock.
Oh, okay.
What comes with the rear main seal, new back seal, gasket. Hey, it even comes with bolts. Everything like that. And the piece de resistance, they also sent a sticker. This one also came from Amazon off of Michigan Motorsports Amazon website. It's a Texas Speed part. It was a little cheaper than getting it straight from Texas Speed, but this is, I like this. So we got the valley cover here. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Nice valley cover. Lightweight.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Weight reduction, maybe?
Yeah, only because this one's got, oh my goodness. All this
DOD crap.
Yeah, all the DOD solenoids on there and everything. They said it should. Yeah, it looks like it all matches up.
Here, let me feel this weight difference.
Yeah, you want to see it? Check it out.
Oh. Yeah. That's definitely a difference.
Yeah, that one's like 5-6 pounds, and that one's probably this one right here is probably what, 2 pounds if anything,
if that. Yeah,
but it just gets rid of all the solenoids. I mean, we're not going to be using it. I got to get the computer tuned.
Yeah,
so,
I was joking about the weight reduction, but
no, it is literally weight reductive.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, I think we can, I mean, today I think we can get the whole.
We're gonna stab that cam in there today. I know that.
We got to do. All right, so let me grab it.
Gonna lube that bad boy up.
So we have to. This thing's got a spring tensioner in it for phasing and variable valve timing, and all that's going to get deleted, and that's where this little key and this tool will come into play. We'll have to put this in the vise, break this all loose except one, spin it, put the key in, release it, and bolt it all back in, and then I mean, basically we can get all the oil pump and the timing chain and everything like that back on there and everything. And then once we do that, we're gonna do it the same way we pulled it apart, which was, it was way easier to do it with pulling the heads while the motor was in the truck, because there's so much stuff behind the motor that has to get unbolted, as well as the transmission housing and stuff like that. So we're gonna put it in the same way. So we'll get the block ready to go and cleaned up and all sealed up and everything like that. Put it in the truck, and then we'll put the heads on after the engine's in the truck. But we'll get everything ready to go first. So yeah. Alright guys, what's up? We're back with our second video. What's wrong?
Wait a second.
What?
What are you wearing, dude?
I'm wearing my Les George shirt.
Oh, well.
What are you wearing?
We got this all messed up.
Yeah. Hang on a second, we'll be right back.
Now that is much better.
Look at us now. Well, all right. Anyways, like I said, welcome back to our second video. We're going to be working on the engine. We're going to start putting all the parts in, the cam, working on the heads, cleaning up all the surfaces to go back into the 17 Silverado. We got our new shop shirts on. Look out for new merch.
New merch
coming soon. These are just prototypes, but we are working on getting some merchandise, shirts, hats, start with. Shop shirts going to be a little exclusive to us, but hey, we just need something to work in, get our name out there, get our brand started, and let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Now,
scratching it. So.
All right, let's see. What are we going to do, Jed?
We are going to clean the surface of this block off so we can good seal here.
I already did one piston. I'm gonna wire brush the pistons. Jared's gonna use the
gunk off.
Jared's gonna use the wire brush because this is more aluminum. We don't want to gouge it.
Yeah, this is a really fine. Like, I think it's like, I don't know, brass little things or copper.
Yeah,
something like that. But
so we'll put y'all on a time lapse. I'm gonna work on one side while he works on the other, and then we'll switch it up.
Looking pretty fresh.
Well, brand new. But yeah, but you're working on the surface. Surface looks good. And we'll just douse her down and brake clean and spray her out with air. Alright, we have our cam gear here with the phaser spring and assembly all put together. With the Texas Speed Chupacabra, we will be deleting the VVT out of it. So that will require putting in this Texas Speed, comes with the TSP 0 degree lockout, phaser lockout, and it also came with the tool in order to do that. So basically it's the tool adapts to your ratchet, a little lock to lock the phaser spring before we remove any of the bolts. We got it set at the 2 o'clock position with the little alignment mark here. It's at 2 o'clock. That's our actual pin. And we'll remove the bolts, except this one we'll just roll that out, so we can just roll it over, put it in. But for now,
Guys, keep going. Just reset it. We'll edit it out.
Yeah, we'll edit that out. All right, so what we'll do is we'll put this on here. So there's a little, I don't know, can you see it in there? Can you see that in there?
Let's see. Yeah.
See where it's there's a pin.
Yeah,
That's where the screw comes through, and then that little wheel. So that's the actual spring. We're gonna unwind it, or we're gonna wind it actually. We'll wind it until the 2 circle holes line up. We'll put our little lock in there. Boom. So as you can see now, it's locked. All right. Now we can break all these loose. Spin it a little bit. Tighten that up. Really, Jared?
Just break.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. We'll be back.
Okay, well, we got it out and it still fits. So we're going to try.
Alright. Oh, cheap stuff.
Maybe it doesn't fit.
No?
Doesn't fit well enough. Alright, we got to find another tool, Jared.
Okay.
Alright, we found a tool to use. Now we broke them all of this off camera, just in case we ran into any other issues. So this is the pin one. This one's got to stay there. Sawdust everywhere. Well, it wouldn't be barn door racing if we didn't have sawdust everywhere. So watching some videos on this, everybody says it's like kind of like a loaded grenade because it's under spring tension. But it doesn't make any sense that you have to take it apart in order to do this. So, alright, so we roll that over.
Where's the spring? It's inside here, huh?
Yeah, it's all back here. And then all we gotta do and they say all you do is just shove that in there.
Simple as that, huh?
Simple as that. Put that back over. Put your screws back in. Minus the dog hairs. And they say 30 foot-pounds of torque. We'll see how far this torque bit gets us. We're going to start at 15 though. I don't know, they weren't that tight to come out, so I don't know if we're going to do 30 foot-pounds. I think we're going to give it just a good enough.
Good and tight?
I wouldn't even say it's good and tight. I'd say it's good enough. Because they weren't really that hard to get out. We'll just double check them. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, then we just Take our spring tension off. And there we go. That should be it. No more cam phasing. No more variable valve timing.
Roger. Okay. All right, go ahead.
All right. Well, I guess let's show them the block first. So we got all the surfaces all nice and clean, scuffed out. All the pistons and head surfaces are
It's looking shiny.
Nice and shiny. Got the piston on, got the number 1 piston at top dead center. Let's do this.
We didn't even take it out of the bag yet.
No, I haven't taken it out of the bag. This I am excited about. Gonna have a nice little gremlin in there. Chopper baby.
If I can focus in on it.
Alright. Well, unfortunately, this part goes to the back.
Right.
Why is it on the back?
Never see it again.
Alright, so we got some assembly lube. Ooh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, shake that up.
Yeah, here, do it over the.
I swear this was good assembly lube. I mean, honestly, it's just to keep it from dry starting. There we go. There it goes.
Want some gloves?
Gloves. Oh man. Just, yeah. Just get it in there, man.
Yeah.
Who wears gloves when they do this? Alright, we'll get it in there a little bit and then we'll add the rest of it. Just want to take your time. Go slow.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to just shove this thing in there.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta treat it, you gotta be sensual with it. You can't just, can't be rough with it. Whoa, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm not turned on, you're turned on.
Rub that all on there.
What if we were going to put this in and it didn't fit?
I'd be really mad. Come on. Last little bit. You know, now that I think about it, might have been a good thing to wear gloves.
I told you.
Because now his one hand is all slippery.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I've seen people do this shit. Old head bolt. Just to help push it out the rest of the way. Boom.
Cam is in.
Cam is installed. We gotta rotate it down this way.
I asked you if you wanted gloves.
I don't know. But it's more enjoyable when you just,
It is, yeah.
you know, it's like a kid playing in mud.
Get out of here.
Alright. So next, we will install cam plate. Texas Speed one. And these come with Loctite on them. If you're going to use your original ones, be sure to put blue Loctite on them. Nine times out of 10 you have to replace the cam plate anyways, because the little O-ring behind here goes flat from being worn in, unless your truck's like brand new and you for some reason decide to do this with a brand new truck. Run these down. Thanks. It's gonna take forever.
What? Is that battery alive?
Yeah, this one's
okay.
There we go.
Yeah, we have the technology.
Yeah, we can rebuild it, make it better. Okay. And now I've got to double check the torque, a little torque sheet, wherever it went to. Did some research, wrote the stuff down so I can get it right. So the cam plate gets torqued down to 11 foot-pounds, which is probably about as tight as what you want to do a spark plug. 10, 11.
Satisfying little clicks.
And it's almost like we know what we're doing. You know, we're not just slamming it in there and putting luggers on there. All right. Next, we'll be putting in the chain tensioner. This was the little booger that caused us to.
Oh yeah. This was the reason for the motor out job.
It broke right there on that plastic piece. Guy was like, just push on it with a screwdriver.
Yeah. Bad idea.
So we'll run these in here. It doesn't say to use Loctite on these, but these do get torqued down. And we will not pull the little grenade pin out. Alright, and these will get torqued down to 22 foot, so we'll stay at 11 for now, just to get them close evenly, and then we'll bump up to 22. Twenty, 21, 22. Torque's down to halves and fifths and 3/4. Right. Alright, next it's going to be Texas Speed LST replacement chain. see any indicators to say it's supposed to go a certain way. This is our cam gear with the phaser lockout. Dog hair?
Always.
Yeah, you can't build a proper engine with no dog hair on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and put this on here. Maybe not. Can I pull it? Okay, yeah, I can. I'm gonna try to hold it.
Somebody's getting delivery over there. Sorry.
Alright, now I'm gonna try to time this pre-weigh. There we go. There. It was a lot easier than I thought it was.
Right.
Gotcha. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, you got long arms, dude.
Yeah. Probably should have taken this out of the package for trying to hold my cam. There we go. My spring-loaded cam gear. All right. And this goes in. A little snug. I also need a socket for that.
Huh?
Said I also need a socket for that.
Oh no, I heard you. Where is the? Oh yeah, they're over here. What do you think it is?
Not as big as a 24. We'll try a 22.
22.
No.
23. Right. 24.
24.
We have it out already. You got it over there. Down there.
Oh, I do.
It's already on a ratchet. Good job, Chevy.
Now, unfortunately, we won't be able to tighten this down all the way and torque it because I don't have a flex plate on it. But I do have a flex plate tool.
Okay.
It's got a, now it has a chopacabra in it.
Man, that came together really easily.
I really want to pull it, but
Yeah, don't pull it. It does look cool.
fire in the hole.
It looks fun to pull.
Alright, so now, I mean, technically we could put the water pump on. I'm not going to do that yet. We're going to move to, just for you know, our, you know, peace of mind, we're going to move over to doing the heads. We got to do the valve springs, lap the valves, clean all the carbon out, clean the surfaces. I got to drill and tap that one for a helicoil. And then we want to fit it on here and just double check, make sure our timing's right. So don't mind these marks. We were trying something with it still in the truck, so we don't need those anymore. Those can go bye-bye. Hey, you know what? It'll be good for if anybody else opens it up. Like, oh, this is where it goes. Joke's on you.
Little update on our chickens. We let old girl hatch some. Goodness. There you go. There's a little baby one in there too that just came out. Just hatched.
Alright, we're on to the next step now. Me and Jared are gonna tackle these heads. We need to clean out all the carbon buildup on the heads. As you can see, lots of dirty carbon. We gotta pull the valves out, change out the valve springs, lap the valves, put it all back together. So it seems like a good project to do. While we're watching, oh yeah, and we're on baby duty too.
Yeah.
So we got the baby. We're on the baby, and we got NASCAR. So we're going to, and Jared's shaking the table.
Oh, sorry. Is it leaning up against it?
Yeah, it's leaning against the table. So we're going to tackle these, get them all cleaned up, and watch some NASCAR, and put y'all on time lapse.
Absolutely be critical, and I should have had them put it, and they did, in all capital letters. You talked about it, Mike. Beware of track limits. It will kill your day. Absolutely. That stop and go penalty will be key. There's the pace car for today, the Toyota GR Supra. Leads the field here in Austin. And here is some radio traffic from Connor Zillage.
Look at that.
Still on time lapse?
Yeah, it's still on video. Look at the carbon buildup on that though. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, isn't it?
Pretty gnarly. Hey, we're getting ready to start.
Oh, nice.
Green flag NASCAR. So we got all the surfaces pretty much cleaned up. Now we're gonna get the valves and gunk that comes out with them and try to get them cleaned up, put new valve seals in, lap the valves, get this ready to go. Here. Oh, pretty good. These might need just a little soak.
Yeah,
Just got a little dirt on them. Alright guys, so I got all the valve springs pulled out, the valves pulled out. I'm working on lapping them. Jared's gonna go ahead and he's going to break my valve spring tool. But he's gonna pull the valve springs out of the other head and kind of clean up the exhaust valves. The exhaust valves are real gummy, got a lot of crud on them, so we're gonna put y'all on a time lapse and work on that together. Are you gonna figure that thing out, or?
Well, I figured it out.
Alright, we got everything. We got new valve springs, new valve seals inside. We lapped the valves. We didn't time lapse all of it, but we got one done. This one, we got a little hole we gotta fix. Put a helicoil in it, and then we'll lap the valves and put the new valve springs in that. So once we get done, we'll show that to y'all. Oh man, there's a big shadow behind me.
Is there? Yeah, there is.
It's nighttime.
Yeah, it's dark outside.
Yeah, remember this is the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway. So, alright, here we go. We got all the valve train done. We didn't film putting all the valve springs in. It's kind of monotonous and tedious.
Yeah.
But we got all the valves cleaned up. We did get them all lapped. All the combustion chambers are clean. Now they're clean. So, and then like I said, we got the valves lapped, new valve springs in. These are I mean, you remember when we were putting them in? These boys got some spring pressure on
Yes,
them.
there's definitely some spring pressure.
But I think it's because the cam opens the valves more and opens them longer. So you want the spring rate so that way it'll close it faster and everything. So now we can. We're going to put the head gasket on, bolted down with the old head bolts because they're one-time use, but we're just going to use the old ones. We're going to rotate it, make sure that the valves aren't giving the piston a little kiss. You know, we don't want them kissing. You know, so we'll do that, and then when we're done, we'll start putting the rest of it together.
It's looking good though.
It is looking good. I'm excited. Can't wait. So, all right, guys. Well, that's gonna end this video. So, give us a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah.